How's it going, everyone? This is going to be lesson 6, and this one is about revising merged documents. So, as always, let's start by double-clicking into our header, selecting our table header, Control C for the copy. We're going to go into our document, a different first page. We're going to make sure we hit that checkbox, and let's go ahead and paste that table in there. Then you can go ahead and close the header and footer. So you should be doing that for every one of your lessons. And this is got 3 steps, but it can be tricky. So there's probably going to be portions of this where we're troubleshooting. I'm going to intentionally do that just in case you run into some of the same problems. All right. So next thing we're going to do is you're going to want to open up your database, right, which is your Excel spreadsheet. So make sure you open up your database and then you have that open. So merge the customer data with the follow-up letter template. Revise the merged documents, including conditional fields. So that's going to be our tricky part, right, the conditional fields. And then preview it, updating the letter format to ensure the correct placement of all fields. So the first thing we're going to go do is we're going to go to the mailings tab right up here, right? And we're going to start the mail merge. And we're going to choose letters. Okay. Then we're going to click the recipients. And we're going to use an existing list, right? And from here, you need to scroll to, okay, not that one. Let's try this one. You're going to need to scroll to your data set, which would be lesson 6, and then the sheet. There's only one sheet, so go ahead and select your sheet, and there you have it. Now it's merged. Okay. Now we're going to insert the fields. So let's go and scroll down. Click the customer name right here, customer name. We're going to highlight that, and we're going to just delete it. There we go. Insert mailed merge field right here at the top. And then we're going to hit the customer name. I'll go ahead and add that comma that I mistakenly deleted earlier. We're going to go to the product name here. You know how to keep selecting that period. If I hit shift over arrow, see how it selects it like that? So if I were to go on the other side, hold down shift and arrow left, I can select it like this as well. We're going to go ahead and delete that, and that was product name. So we're going to insert the field product name. So we have the product name there. And then the promo code, well, the discount code's right here actually. Let's do the discount code. Go ahead and delete that. And we're going to insert field the discount code. Then we're going to scroll down to the promo code. We're going to select that. And we're going to insert the field promo code. There we have it, promo code. So that's our merged fields, right? So sincerely your name, just put your name there. And then put student, right? I'm going to put instructor, but you put student. Okay. Something happened with our product name here, huh? We'll see if it works. For some reason, I'm going to add a space. Maybe that's what it's doing it. There we go. Now it wants us to add a conditional field. So this is where things get tricky, right? Okay, so I'm going to put it down here underneath sincerely. I'm going to put this conditional field. So a conditional field is a rule, right? So right here on the right in insert fields, if you go rules, we're going to enter a if then else rule right there. If then else. We're going to click that. And we're going to get this box that pops up. So in the if field, we're going to switch that to product name. And then we're going to set the condition to equal to. So if it's not equal to already, make sure you switch it to equal to, okay? And if the product name, we need to compare it to the monitors, right? And the monitors, if we pull up, it says adjustable monitor, right? The product name. So we're going to have to do adjustable monitors. So I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to minimize that and paste it. So we want to compare it to adjustable monitor. The reason why I copied and pasted it and didn't just type it in is for the simple fact that when you're doing this and you mistype, it's not going to be equal to, right? And since it's pulling the data from there, I want it to be exactly the same. So it's equal to. Then we're going to go ahead and click OK. Now let's preview the results. We're going to go over. Oh, we got a little bit of a load time. Okay. So I had that long loading screen because I still had this highlighted. And since the documents are, I had it highlighted like this. And since the documents are communicating with one another, it kind of froze on me. So that was the fix to that. See, and that's what I mean. Like there's going to be these little hiccup and hang-ups when you start merging documents and having them communicate to one another. So be aware of that. So it looks like all my fields are there. So one of the things that we noticed was when I preview, this discount did not come out the way we wanted it to, right? And that's why we preview stuff. So if you turn your document in and it has this, I know that we didn't do this correctly. So next thing we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go out of preview mode. I'm going to bring up the Excel form one more time, right? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so with this field here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna insert a new row, right? I'm gonna select the whole row. See the little down arrow? I'm gonna right click and type insert. And I'm gonna just type in discount once again. And I'll go through and I'll change this discount here later. And in this field, I'm gonna type in equals text, all right? And I'm gonna select my value there. I'm going to put a comma. I'm going to put a quotation. I'm going to put 0. I'm going to put percent. I'm going to put another quotation. And then I'll end the formula with the parenthesis. And then I'm going to hit enter. And I get this discount 10%. Right? And then I'm just going to grab the handle here and I'm going to pull it down. And it comes all the way across. So this discount, I'm going to enter discount T. You could put whatever you want, but we need to rename it. So I'm going to rename that discount T. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this file. And I'm going to close it out. Let's close that file out. That way that document is saved. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the discount here. And I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to put a space there. And I'm going to go to insert field, discount again. I might have to close this out and then reopen it. But let's go ahead and preview it. So it still shows that percentage there, right? So now we're going to go ahead and save that one. We're going to close it. And then we'll go ahead and reopen it. And this pops up that says, yes, we're merging from sheet 1. Go ahead and hit yes. Now let's preview it in the mailings tab. Preview results. Now look at that. Use code save 10. So I'm not sure why Excel does that, but it does do that. So one of the things, though, that we did notice is that our if formula did not go in to the field, right? So let's go ahead and figure out why that happened. And you know what? While I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and delete that extra space there. I'm going to put it here instead. Okay. So we're going to go back to rules, if then else, product name, adjustable monitor. You know what? It did work. We just didn't put a message here in the text. So let's go ahead and put it. PS adjustable monitors are great for a flexible workspace. And then otherwise, we're going to leave blank. So we're going to hit OK. All right, now let's see here. Let's preview the results. There it is. Why? Because they bought an adjustable monitor. So we put that PS there. So that's a great way if we're targeting certain products or people, targeting something in particular, we can have that special message for those people, right? So what I want you to do now is go ahead and save your document, exit the preview, right? You're going to save this document. You're going to upload this document to the Canvas site, but you're also going to finish and merge. So print documents, right? All of them. Click OK. And Microsoft to PDF. Make sure that one is Microsoft to PDF, and we're going to click OK. And then save it somewhere. You can find it. Okay, so that one's not connected to this one. We'll call it, I'm going to call it lesson. Oh, that's right there. Lesson 6. We'll go ahead and take the docs file out there. And then we'll go ahead and save. Now when I open this, so when I go ahead and open this, right, you should have it individually with the different letters that are going out. All right, so I need this file too, this PDF file. I need you to submit this one too, just like the merge document from the earlier lesson. All righty. So that's it for this one. Just upload it.